What's going on, people? Let me check all my settings and then we shall begin. Yeah, that is not going to happen. Okay, now it's telling me to lower the damn thing. Give me a second, guys. I'm playing around with these damn settings. Let's try that. Oh, okay, it's telling me to go up with it, not down. Damn, I'm dumb. There we go. Oh, yeah. What's going on, my peeps? Sorry about that. Still working out the kinks of this new system. Oh, man. Well, guess I'll start with the obvious. I don't know. Well, I don't know how obvious it is, but I'm sure some of you know this by now. If you go through and look at my channels, I put them all back to what they were. I reset them all back to normal. And there were a lot of reasons. But the main reason is because, you know what? The past is the past. All the old shit that went down, it happened. It's done and over with. You can't change it. Changing the name of the channel, removing content, none of that stuff is gonna change what's done. You know, and that's just the truth. That's just the way it is. What's done is done. So I just decided, you know what? Screw it. I built up my name on this website, and other people are running around using the name that I built. They trying to destroy what I built, and I just wasn't having it no more. So I just decided, you know what? I ignore these dudes anyway. I don't care what they say or do. I got them all blocked, so all their videos are falling on deaf ears because they don't make these videos for the same group of people. They make it in the hopes that I'll see it and say something about it. That's the whole reason they make their videos. They're not making it for the same 2 or 3 trolls that come watch it every time. That's what you guys need to understand about these videos they make. They're hoping that, oh, I hope NBA sees it and makes a stream about it so I can make 10 more videos. Well, I'm still not gonna do that, and I still got a bunch of new content. But I just decided if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it as myself. So before anybody asks, I will tell you, the league is back in business. It was never really gone anyway. But I decided, you know what? I built the league. And the league wasn't about a bunch of niggas. The league was about ideas. Basic ideas that I believe in. So it don't matter who's here. The ideas don't change. The meaning behind the league don't change. That's why I put my League of Darkness back to where it belongs. Because it was never about those people. It's about the idea. Because we've had people leave before and we didn't change shit. You know? So the people who left, they left. Fuck it. But that don't change the ideas and shit that we believe. It don't change what we gotta do. And that's all it is to it. So that was my reason for putting that channel back to what it belongs to. We are the league. No point in trying to become something else or build up something else. Let's be what we are. We don't need all these special people with us in order to be the league. So a lot of y'all I know are happy about that because y'all like the league. Y'all like what it stood for. That's why I brought it back. I said the hell with that bullshit. And then all the other channels, I'll give y'all the rundown before we start the show so you guys will know what I did. I deleted a couple channels, as you guys know, ones I wasn't using. But we got this channel right here. I officially dubbed this Content 5.0. This is the new Content 5.0 channel. That's the name of the channel. That's what I'm gonna be doing on this channel. I don't care who don't like it. I don't care who tries to accuse me of messing with people. I don't care about none of that shit. I'm gonna make my shit. You don't like it, don't watch. Stay the fuck away from me. The next one is the NBA report. And then this one was the gaming channel. I switched it back to its original name, Mad Black Media, because that's the name that channel had before I switched it. The next one is Because Fuck You. And I'm not saying that to be an asshole. No, that's the name of the channel, Because Fuck You. I brought that channel back because it was a fan favorite. Then I brought back my namesake channel, Mad Black Atheist. Because guess what? I don't give a fuck. I don't care how many times bitch ass dudes use my name in a video. It's still my name. They'll never be able to be me. They'll never be able to copy me. The content they make will never be on the level of the shit that I make. And the fact is, that's all they try to do. These guys who never did live streaming before, now they all suddenly live streamers. These guys who just post shitty ass anime videos, all of a sudden they want to live stream for 4 hours about shit they don't know what the fuck they talking about. Guys, when folks make videos about you, changing shit about your channel and about yourself ain't gonna make those people happy. And I talked to a friend of mine, and he told me something, and it made perfect damn sense. He said, when you got all these people messing with you and fucking with you and stuff, he said, don't look at it as having a bunch of enemies. He said, look at it like this. He said, you are so powerful that you have these guys harassing and fucking with you for 2 years. He said, you are so powerful on there that people who were following you had to stab you in the back and join those people. And he said, when the smoke cleared, you still here. He said, that's how you need to look at it. And I actually thought about that shit all day long today. I was like, you know what? He got a point. He got a point. Look at all that they tried to do to me. And I'm still here. And I'm still better than them. People who I trusted, who I thought I was friends with, stabbed me in the back and joined my enemies. And I'm still here. And I'm stronger. So he's right. I'm going to look at it that way from now on. I'm not going to look at it as having a bunch of enemies. I'm going to look at it as I'm so powerful that all these people had to team up together just to go against me. Little old me, the guy they keep saying is a fucking nobody and I'm irrelevant and all this and that. But there are literally thousands of loser ass dudes teamed up together to try to stop me. So that's a testament to my might. That's a testament to my power. And that's the way I see it. The last two channels, of course, are League of Darkness and everybody's personal fan favorite, Mad Black Entertainment. I brought them all back because I compounded a mistake with another mistake. Changing my shit thinking that, oh, these guys will go away and leave me alone and all. That was a stupid mistake on my part. These guys are never going to leave me alone. So now I'm doing like everybody else. I don't care if they make videos on me or not. I don't. I don't respond to them anymore. I don't waste any energy. I don't talk about it in my Discord. I don't write stuff about it. I don't care. The same way I'm about to do a stream on the quartering, you think he's going to answer? You think he's going to respond to me? Fuck no. He's not even going to see it because he don't care. That's the way I approach it now. I mean, I'm not a big YouTuber like them. So, you know, I'm not going to try to act like I got 1 million subscribers. But I have the basic ability to ignore people. We all have the basic ability to ignore people. And that's what I've been using the last few weeks. And it's been working. Because it's been driving them crazy, not us. We've been having a grand old time. I'm back to putting out the kind of content that I want. I'm still going to do the atheist stuff. I'm still going to do the black community stuff. I promise you guys I will be doing that. But it's going to be a collective thing now. But we've been chilling. We've been enjoying ourselves. Them dudes are the ones been coming to my streams, trying to talk to me. Hell, I even got a damn Discord message from somebody I thought I blocked. I'm not going to say their name because I'm not doing their names anymore. But I didn't even answer. I just blocked him. because I'm done. I got nothing else to say. And when I if any of you guys seen Gangs of New York, there's a moment in there where Amsterdam, he gets upset with the chick once he find out that she was messing around with Bill. And she said, "What's wrong? Are you mad at me?" And he said, "No, I'm not mad at you. I'm through with you." Which is a whole lot worse than being mad at you. And that's where I am. I'm not mad at you. I'm through with you. I got no more anger left for these people. I got no more attention left for these people. If they want to use my name to try to climb the wall of dicks, then we got a song that we can play for them if they would like to hear it. I'm sure you guys would like to hear it too. I might play it, who knows. And if I get this done soon enough, I might show up on Mixer later on tonight, because I've been asleep all day. I went to get my my asthma shots, and them things make you tired. So I'm probably going to be up all night now that I slept most of the day. I am off work today, so it don't really matter. I can do what I want with my time. So I'm probably going to be up until I get sleepy again. So I might show up on Mixer tonight, because I'm going to be playing my game anyway. And for those of you who don't know, on my State of Decay, Jose is dead. I know y'all don't like that, but he died. That was y'all favorite character on there. He dead. I got swarmed by some zombies, and they killed him. And then I had to go kill him again, because he turned into a zombie after he died, which made it even more fucked up. But I got some new, more badass characters. I got this one black dude with an afro named Jimmy. This dude is badass, man. Like, he makes State of Decay fun. This character is so awesome, man. So y'all might get a chance to see him tonight. It's pretty badass. But anyways, look, I'm done explaining. I only explain for the sake of my subscribers. I didn't explain for any outsiders. But if any of the outsiders are watching, go report back to your masters. The league is back in business, and we don't care. Because the number one idea of the league, the number one tenet of the league, is that we don't give a fuck. That was the number one thing that made us more special than any other group on this website. We were a group of motherfuckers who didn't care. And that's where we back to. Fuck everybody. Fuck everybody who's making videos. Fuck this whole website. None of us care at all. We got business, and we gonna tend to it. Anyways, on to my boy, the Quartering. And as you guys know, I'm actually subscribed to the Quartering. So this is not some douchebag who's never watched his content. I'm subbed to his channel. I don't know how long that's going to last, because frankly, I'm just a little sick and tired of the SJW, cancel culture, get woke, go broke crap he does every day. Every time a company makes a bad business decision, he makes a video and he automatically assumes that the company is woke. Oh, they're losing money because they're woke. As somebody who runs a business, I can tell you, sometimes you just fuck up. Sometimes you make a decision in business and it turns out to be a bad decision. That doesn't mean that you're woke. It just means you screwed up and you need to fix it. But every single fucking time he does a video about it, especially the video game companies, they're all woke, guys. Everybody who makes video games, they're all woke. Look, this shit is went just a little too damn far. You can't accuse everybody of fucking being woke because they make a video game you don't like, or they screw up on a game like Anthem. Anthem sucked balls. We all know. It's kind of fun if you need something to shoot at. You know, you got one. It's one of them kind of games, but it's not a really well thought out game. Oh, they went woke, and that's why Anthem sucks. Same thing with Bethesda and Fallout 67 or 76 or whatever that gay crap is. Oh, they went woke, and that's what, man, it's not all about that. Sometimes people just make shitty video games. Well, anyways, he made a video complaining about YouTube not doing something that YouTube is supposed to do. Whatever, you know how he is. He might as well just take a damn cigarette lighter and just set his beard on fire while he talks, because he treats everything like it's the end of the world. Oh, the world is crashing down and YouTube is about to explode. Guys, let me tell y'all something. I'm happy YouTube is doing the shit they doing. Because it proves me right again that YouTube is not a fucking job. It's a hobby. By the way, it's only 54 likes. Hit the buttons. This proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that YouTube is not a job. All the shit they're doing proves that this shit is a hobby. A lot of people are about to lose a lot of money, a lot of views, a lot of everything. And I don't care. That's why I work. It don't matter to me. I think it's hilarious. All these guys running around running their mouths, they're about to pay the ultimate price, which is no money. YouTube is about to demonetize the fuck out of them. And I find it hilarious that when you read inside the new terms of service and you read this new COPA agreement thing, when you read it, it actually specifically lists anime and cartoon characters. It don't say just cartoons like Teen Titans Go. No, it says anime and cartoon characters will be designated as for kids and demonetized. So all these anime channels making money, and you wonder why I stopped. Go read it for yourself. I know people like to accuse me of lying. Go read it yourself and you'll see what it says. It's specifically targeting cartoon and anime channels and some video games like that Roblox thing that people are playing and Fortnite, shit like that. Those are being targeted. I watched some videos last night. People have already been hit by it, where YouTube comes in, they look at your channel, and they tell you what part of your channel is for kids and what isn't. This guy did a video last night, and he went down his list of videos, and almost half his videos were labeled as for kids. So he lost all that money on his channel. I told you guys, they forcing that shit. So if you don't label your own channel, YouTube's gonna label it for you. I already warned y'all it was gonna happen. But I'm getting sidetracked. Let me get back on the mission. Old Quartering decides to make a rant. Now, some of the stuff he was ranting about is legitimate, and I get it. But that's not my problem with his rant. My problem with his rant is that it's the fake emotion thing he does. But he can tell you better than I can. So let's do what we do best. And let's have a real Content 5-0.
This platform is crumbling from the inside out, and they have abandoned creators.
Who cares? Get a job. Actually, he actually has a job outside of YouTube, so I'm not talking to him. I'm saying get a job. YouTube's new terms of service, all these new agreements and shit they're making, all it's doing is forcing people to go get jobs. Stop relying on this website. Stop relying on Patreon and go get a job. That's the number one reason why I'm glad YouTube did what they did. Because now you finna see who the real men are. Are you going to make 1,000 videos crying about YouTube's new rules? Or are you going to go make some money like a man?
I feel so powerless. More and more creators are reaching out to me who...
Dude, go comb your hair and shave and quit this fake emotion thing. Every single video of his is just like this. Oh, YouTube is crumbling. Guys, how many of y'all really expect this website to be here in 10 years? YouTube is a cash grab. They making so much money on advertising, they don't give two flying fucks about creators. I never for 1 second thought YouTube cared about me. I did that little YouTube survey thing today because they kept asking me, kept popping up on my channel, will you take this survey? So I finally put on there. And there's a question on there that asked you, do you think YouTube cares about you as a creator? I wrote, no, it does not, and it has never cared about me. And I'd never cared about it. It's a tool. That's what I wrote in the box when I sent it. Because that's always been how I feel about YouTube. It's a fucking tool. Make what you can make on it, but don't make it your whole life, and definitely don't make it your only source of income. Because all the people who are crying are the ones who decided, hey guys, it's Super Saiyan Dumbass here. I just quit my job today to go full-time YouTube. Yay! Super Saiyan Dumbass, you, sir, are a dumbass. Guess what? You finna be broke now. All that anime cartoon shit finna be demonetized. Fuck you gonna do then? Oh, I already know. You gonna try to act like me. Because we already got a bunch of these anime pukes running around trying to copy my style. Trying to do what I do. So that's what they gonna do. I'm just gonna follow NBA and make commentary videos. Even though I don't quite know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh, y'all finna be broke. See, that's what he needs to do a video on. He needs to do a video on all these dudes who about to be broke as fuck. Anime and cartoons and all, none of that shit's gonna pay a dime anymore. YouTube's taking care of that. Y'all got till January, I think, before y'all shit is completely demonetized. How does it feel? Now you fake anime wannabes are gonna have to work extra overtime sucking the sweat off my balls to make videos. Cause your anime shit ain't gonna make nothing no more. So you ain't gonna have no choice. What's that? Y'all seen that movie CB4? They had that song called Sweat Off My Balls. I'm actually gonna start using that as my intro. I'm gonna start using that shit, man. Ugh. Hey, look, guys. It's one of the dudes who used to donate to my streams every day. Now he's here calling me names. See what I mean? This is exactly why I went back to doing what I do. Right there. Because these people never gonna stop. But you know what's funny? He donated money every single one of my live streams, even though I never asked for a dime. He donated money. He spent the better part of 2 years running around telling everybody how great I am. Now he comes on my stream and runs his fucking dick sucker. This shows you how pathetically stupid YouTube is. I've never done a single thing to this dude. He hates me because other people are telling him to hate me. Because you can't get away from the fact that you were donating to my streams every single time you came on. Now all of a sudden, you want to talk shit? Listen, dude, I'm glad my mods block you because I don't even care about you. You know, and if you want your fucking donations back, I'll give them back to you. Because I never asked you for them anyway. But the point is, you look like a fucking sucker and a turncoat piece of shit because you go from donating to a nigga to running your mouth about him. So you the one look like a bitch, not me. Everybody here think the same thing. Everybody here think the same thing. You donate to a dude, now you running your mouth to him. That makes you look like a punk. All you turncoats, that's y'all business. Y'all want to live that life? Hey, you know what? That's fine. I don't care. But guess what? Guess what? Ain't nobody here to see you. They here to see me. Goodbye. Oh, and I wasted your money on dumb shit like video games or something. Because it wasn't shit to me. Never asked for it to begin with. There you go. Now, go back to whatever Discord you came from. See you later. Let's listen to some more of this.
Are being taken advantage of by people promising to be sponsors, and then they get their channel stolen, their livelihood stolen.
Okay, I heard about this scam. People who are trying to get sponsorships for their channels have been getting scammed by this company where they click on the little email link or whatever, and it gives whoever on the other end access to their channel. They go in, they deactivate the security, and they change the YouTube account over from their email to whoever the hacker is. And then they take the channel and they sell it on the dark web. I watched a video about it the other day so I could figure out just what it was. That's what they're doing. They're snagging these big channels and they're selling them on the dark web for thousands of dollars. One channel, it sold for, I think, like $30,000. That it's turned into big business, man. Where they stealing these gigantic channels and selling them. That's YouTube, guys. But here's the thing. Whose fault is it that you clicked on a link from some sponsor you didn't know? Think about that. It's easy to get mad. It's easy to get upset at the person that stole your channel, but I get sent weird links and emails all the time. I just delete the emails. If I've never heard of you, I've never seen you before, I delete that shit because it's obviously a scam. I'm not clicking on some shit I've never heard of. These people who are clicking on these links, clicking on these things, it's your fault. And most emails have a thing set up to where it automatically blocks spam. Like mine blocks spam emails, so I don't even have to look at them. It flags them and deletes them automatically. So why in the hell would you click on a weird link from a weird company just to get your channel stolen? Don't trust them. Just don't trust anybody. That's the best thing you can do. Just don't trust these weird links. If you get a weird email, delete that shit. But no, they want that YouTube sponsor money. And like he said, they livelihoods. YouTube is not a livelihood. It's a hustle. It's a hobby. Period.
And I can't do anything about it.
You see right there, he wanted to say I can't do a fucking thing about it. But it's because he's still trying to be family friendly. Well, thanks to YouTube, family friendly will get you demonetized. All that family friendly child content is finna be demonetized. You guys remember when I told y'all a long time ago that every YouTuber should be like me? Every YouTuber should act like me. They should cuss and they should say vulgar shit and force YouTube to either ban everybody or leave everybody the fuck alone. YouTube are the ones who push the family-friendly environment. They don't want no cussing, no bad stuff. They don't want no bad images. They don't want none of that on their website. They push that family-friendly shit down everybody's throats. And now family-friendly channels are being demonetized. I got a stream coming up about this COPA shit. And I'm just going to show you guys how YouTube played everybody. They only care about the big accounts, guys. They only care about the Will Smiths and PewDiePies. They don't care about anybody else. That's why they made this move. But YouTube played the shit out of this whole website. Look how many times I done had stuff demonetized or deleted because I said some stuff YouTube didn't like. And now they're banning everything. Family friendly, video games, anime, cartoons, all of it is being demonetized. I warned y'all. I've been right about this almost a year ago. I said that shit. I was right.
I make these videos, I make another video, I ask you all to please like it and share it, and tag you YT creators on Twitter. Please do that with this one too, because it's literally the only freaking thing I can do.
That's part of the reason why I'm gonna unsub from his ass, because every one of his videos, all he does is whine about his videos not being shared. All he does is whine about people not hitting the like button. All he does is whine about it not being passed around on Twitter. He wants to go viral so bad. And there are other guys, way bigger channels than me, who have made videos about this. Like, there's a few of them. A lot of people are noticing this about him. Every video now, he's going to fuck off about people not sharing his content. This dude, listen, you're averaging or hovering around 90 to 100,000 views per video. There are people on his website who would kill to get that many views. Here he is getting it every day and he's screaming and whining about it. He wants to be like Tim Pool. Tim Pool making some killer views off his shit. He wants to be like him, but he can't for some reason. He can't get over that hump. So he just bitches and moans and whines and you guys are not sharing and YouTube is not sending out my effing notifications. Like he made one video all about YouTube not sending out his notifications. And all he did was scream and holler the whole video about fucking notifications. Hey, newsflash, Jeremy, my shit never goes out. My channel has been on permanent blacklist. It never goes out. These motherfuckers find my shit two ways. They in my Discord or they on my channel looking at something else and they see the live thing pop up. Other than that, they don't see my shit. You don't see me making 800 fucking videos about fucking notifications.
Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, exactly. Well, if that's how you feel, stop making these videos. If people aren't listening, just say fuck it. Make your video game content. Tell these motherfuckers, you know what? This is what I would say if I was him. I would say, I've put out all these videos trying to warn you guys about stuff. Y'all don't give a fuck. So now I don't give a fuck. That's exactly what he should do. And then go back to making his video game stuff. You can't force a message. If people don't want to hear it, they don't want to hear it. That's simple as that. You can't make people listen. You can't make people share. You can't make people like. You can't make people pass it around on Reddit or Twitter or none of that. You can't make them do anything. All you can do is make your content. People either like it or they don't. They dislike it or they don't. They share it or they don't. That's all you can ask for. He not only wants people to like it, he wants them to fucking share it, or he's gonna make a rant video where he forgot to comb his hair. I mean, every time he turns on his camera, he looks like a Sasquatch. I mean, it don't make any sense. Comb your hair, trim yourself up, hook yourself up, and then make a decent ass video about all that video game shit in your background. That's another thing I hate. I'm tired of following dudes with all this shit in their background. You either got a bunch of books, anime, or video game shit in your background. I know about games, because I got a bunch of shit sitting on the shelf behind me. Man, fuck all that shit. I got a ton of games. I've been gaming for years. I don't need to put all that shit in my background to let y'all know that. I'm just so tired of it. One thing I can say about Forever Trash, I'm glad he finally got all them toys from his background. That actually makes his content better. And it's almost impossible to make his content better. But that's one way that he did.
My fellow creators have to sit there and watch their channel get sold for a handful of rubles and their entire freaking life work disappear.
Well, if you stop making YouTube your sole source of income, that wouldn't be a problem. If some hacker came along and stole all my channels, I would wake up tomorrow and still be able to pay my bills. I would wake up tomorrow and click on my Xbox and not give a shit. When you make this shit your sole source of income, you are setting yourself up, because YouTube can do anything they want. Let's say, for instance, your channel is booming. Okay? Let's say your channel's booming. You doing well, you making money, and then all of a sudden YouTube sends you that email. Your channel no longer qualifies for monetization. How many of them videos have you seen, people making videos, they demonetized me for no reason? That shit's still happening like crazy. So you quit your job and you basically putting all your faith in YouTube. YouTube won't let me down. And then your channel gets demonetized for no reason. And you spend the next month arguing back and forth with YouTube. And by the time they done put the monetization back on your channel, your bills are due. Oh, here's another one. This has been happening a bunch. You're a good content creator. You don't cuss. You don't make bad content. You don't mess with people. You don't do none of that stuff. And you click on one day and your channel has been suspended. Your account has been suspended. How many times did we see that happen? And it's still happening. Where people's channels are being suspended. Their Google accounts are being suspended for no reason. Markiplier just did a video about it not too many days ago, where his supporters were being banned off of YouTube and Google for no reason. But that's what YouTube can do, guys. And now with the new terms of service, they can really do it. They can really take your shit down now. They don't even need to give you a reason. So why put all your financial hopes and dreams in the hands of a website that can't function properly? They can't even get the live streaming thing to work right. But you want to put your financial future in their hands. Oh yeah, keep in mind that they lost $10 billion in revenue, and then they lost an additional $200 million from the government lawsuit. It was $170 million, and then they tacked on for lawyers' fees and all that crap. So it rounded out to $200 million. So you trust a company that's losing money like that with your money. You trust them with your financial future when they can't even control their own paper. You might as well go outside, take your wallet out, pull all the money out, throw it up in the air, and then walk back in the house. You might as well, if you're going to put your money in the hands of YouTube, then you might as well, because that's how YouTube runs right now. It runs like crap. Guys, this channel was monetized 2 weeks ago. They demonetized it because they claim I didn't have the watch time and all that, even though I sent them a screenshot showing that my channel had all the watch time and views and all that stuff. They demonetized it anyway. I didn't even appeal. I didn't even argue with them. I sent it to them. I said, look, you guys made a mistake. You demonetized my channel for nothing. Oh, well, according to our reading calculations and gay-ass bullshit, you don't have the requisite amount of hours and blah, blah, blah. I was like, whatever. I just say, you know what? Fuck it. Just keep your shit. I don't give a fuck. And here I am still using the channel. Even though it ain't monetized, I'm still on it. Because you know I'm doing this for money, right? I could be on my main channel where it actually is monetized. But no, I'm doing it for money, so I'm on the unmonetized one. I can't get donations and I ain't making shit for this stream. But I'm doing it for the YouTube money. He's doing it for the money, boys. Yeah, whatever.
Remember Marco Style? The channel with 355,000 subscribers, a gaming channel? This is what...
Yeah, the idiot who clicked on a link from a company he didn't know anything about and got his channel stolen. Yes, I remember that.
What's left of his channel? It's now called Brad Garlinghouse. And it has a Ripple. Yeah, oh, it's still verified, though. Yeah, no problem, YouTube.
By the way, this Ripple is the company who's been stealing people's channels. They have like 20, 30, 40 channels they done stole. Like they are on here ganking these dudes. Because they the ones keep clicking on these damn links. They want these sponsorships so bad. This Ripple company here claimed to be a sponsor. And once you click on it, they steal your channel. They're not real. This is what gets me. After the first guy had his channel stolen, why would all those other people click on the shit after seeing what happened to this dude? How stupid are YouTubers? Well, they stole that guy's channel, but I'm sure it won't happen to me. Let me click the link. I have the most advanced security ever on my computer. I'm sure I won't. Where'd my channel go? No! YouTube Daddy! Where is it? You see this dude lose his shit, and then you click on the same link, lose your channel. Then another fool see that fool and click on it and lose. I mean, how fucking stupid are you? How many people have to lose their channels before y'all see that this Ripple company is a fake? It's not a real company, guys.
Have your channel stolen and sold on the black market, still verified.
That's because YouTube don't care. You guys want to try to get a corporate company, a corporate entity to care about you personally. Newsflash, boys and girls, YouTube does not care about you or me or anybody. It cares about the almighty dollar. That's why they added that new thing to their terms of service, where they can get rid of channels that are not commercially viable. Commercially viable means if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, and we're going to get rid of it. If anybody who's ever been in business knows what commercially viable means. That's a slick ass way of saying you don't make us any money, so goodbye. If you ever walk in your boss's office, if you have a job that is, and he says, we got to let you go because keeping you is not commercially viable. Let me translate. We're paying you a paycheck, but you're not worth it. Goodbye. We're going to put that money into something else. That's what commercially viable means. You can try to spin it any way you want, but that's what it means. It means that they feel like they are wasting money. And YouTube is wasting money on a lot of bullshit nobody channels that ain't never going anywhere, that ain't doing anything. So I think by this time next year, you're going to be seeing a lot less people on YouTube. But hey, who gives a shit? They didn't listen.
Awesome. This is a channel that I implored YouTube to help with, and you all did an amazing job mobilizing, and I can only ask that you do it again, because it's the only damn thing we can do.
Wait a minute. He just said that you guys did an amazing job mobilizing. But wasn't he complaining at the beginning of the stream that his people wasn't sharing or doing nothing? So which one is it? Are they doing a good job or are they not? Because I could have swore you started your stream or your video off complaining about them not sharing it and not doing nothing. Now you giving them props for saying they did well? That don't seem normal. Wonder how many of y'all caught that.
Begging YouTube, please stop this.
YouTube is not going to do shit about you clicking on a link from a mysterious company. They're not going to step in and give your channel back. Once a channel's been transferred from one email to another, that has nothing to do with YouTube. YouTube is not going to step in and stop that. They just going to consider it one person giving a channel to another person. They're not going to do anything about it. So going to YouTube ain't going to do nothing. That's why all this whining on Twitter to YouTube didn't do anything. Because YouTube sees it as somebody transferring their channel to somebody else. That's how they look at it.
Nothing. It's been weeks. We saw this at Toon. A month that dude sat and waited. A month! How idiotic are your employees, YouTube?
Actually, I have a better question. How idiotic are you YouTubers? You ones who try to make this a job. How idiotic are you? I don't blame YouTube. That's just like the Twitch thing with all the Twitch hoes. I don't blame the girls. Listen, let's do an experiment here. I want you to put yourself in the body of one of those Twitch hoes, whichever one you watch. I don't watch any of them because I don't go on Twitch, but you guys know them all, I'm sure. Put yourself in their body and in their mind and ask yourself this question. Do I sit here and do nothing and not get paid? Or do I sit here and bounce my tits and slightly spread my legs just enough to get guys hard so they'll send me thousands of dollars in donations? Which one are you going to do? And then you have to ask yourself on the flip side of that equation, whose fault is it that you reached in your wallet? You're never going to meet these girls. They're never going to come to your house. You're never going on a date with them. So you can't get mad if you give them money and then you don't get anything in return. Because you are the one who made the choice. That's what's wrong with a lot of people on this website and Twitch and others. They make choices and then they don't want to own the choices. These YouTubers who lost their channels, they lost their channels in pursuit of more money. They thought they were connecting with a sponsor that could pay their channel money and they got robbed. That's just like when you go to meet somebody to sell something and instead of them pulling out money, they pull out a gun and take what you selling and jump in a car and leave with it. You know, like the Craigslist robbers. Well, that's exactly what's happening here. Hey, we're going to sponsor your channel. We're going to pay you $2,000 a month to push our product. Oh, really? Link, channel, YouTube Daddy. That's how it goes. That's the process. Link, channel, YouTube Daddy. That's how it's happening. All these people losing their channel. I don't feel sorry for them at all. And him screaming about it don't change nothing to me. You made the choice to click on a link of a company you didn't know anything about because you were so greedy to get some damn advertising dollars and to get some sponsorship dollars that you didn't use your brain. So it's not YouTube's fault, it's your own.
I'm not even sorry. You deserve it. The absolute base level when these things happen.
YouTube's employees deserve to be called stupid, but the people who clicked on the link and got their channel stole, don't you think they deserve to be called stupid? I would have liked this video more if he called out the stupid idiots who clicked on this link. Guys, listen, if you go on YouTube and you can type in that Ripple thing, you can type it in and find out about the scam. You can see for yourself what's going on. I'd rather you do that than me tell you about it. Go look and see how many people have lost their channels over this shit. Because they are so greedy for online money that they fucking risked their channels and they lost. It's like going all in on a hand of poker. You think you got a good hand, so you push everything into the middle and then you lose it all. Well, that's what they did. I don't feel bad for them.
Lock the account. How hard is that? Seriously, lock the account. You don't do that.
Guys, I've been sent sponsorship offers and I've fucking deleted them. And the reason I've deleted them is because channels as small as mine don't even qualify for sponsorship. So I already knew it was a fucking phishing scam. I already knew it. Because even if you accept it, YouTube won't acknowledge it. You can go in their little status thing and look, and it tells you channels cannot have sponsorship or nothing like that till they reach at least 10,000 subscribers. So even if I hooked up with somebody, YouTube wouldn't honor it. They'd be like, so we don't care. Now, you can have outside sponsors who like pay you through your PayPal and shit like that. But ones going through YouTube, they won't acknowledge it unless you reach a certain sub number. So I already knew the shit was fake. And I did exactly what you're supposed to do. Put it in the spam folder. That's all you got to do. But I have the advantage of not being greedy for YouTube money. So maybe that's why it's easier for me to do it. These guys whose channels ain't making no cash, they're running around trying to get sponsorships. And every day there's a new video that goes up. And I'm sure you guys have seen it. But let me get into character. Nothing like a little bit of play acting to make this stream better, right? So here, this is how it goes. Well, guys, I don't like making videos like this, but I'm going to be serious for a moment. Even though all my videos are serious, I'm more serious now. Well, with all of YouTube's rule changes and demonetization and all this and that, I found myself forced to make a Patreon. Fuck you! They all do that. They all do the right before they say Patreon. Every stinking one of them. Every damn one. It's such a rip. It's so bullshitty. You made a Patreon because you're fucking greedy. You didn't make it because your channel ain't making money. You're fucking greedy. You went all this time with no Patreon. Now you... Guys, it pains me to have to say this, but the channel's not doing well. You know, I'm going to need some finance. Nigga, get a fucking job. They act like they're saying the word Patreon is like going to ignite an explosion if they say the word. So they have to go. It's like you finna clip some wires on a bomb. Red or blue. Boom! You dead anyway. Just fucking cut the wire. Why you gotta go? What, you got asthma or something? You fucking loser. Go get a job. Guys, I have a Patreon. We know, you money grubbing piece of shit. We know. Thanks for telling us.
This dude stole Marco Styles' account and live stream scammed $15,000 from people.
That dude's a hustler. He's a hustler there. He stole a channel, did a live stream, and got $15,000 during the live stream. I want this dude's number. He needs to tell me how to do this shit. You steal a channel, do a stream on the stolen channel, and get $15,000. How stupid are the subscribers? How dumb are the people subbed to that channel? Somebody steals the channel and streams on it. It's not the person who owns the channel, and you give them $15,000? Guys, if somebody hacks my channel and you motherfuckers donate them $15,000, I swear, after I die, my ghost is gonna hunt all of you simultaneously. Imagine that. You get your channel stolen and then you watch a motherfucker use your channel to make 15 grand. How dumb are your subscribers, dude? Your subs gave a fucking hacker 15, man. Hell no. I would be so mad at you niggas, man. Y'all niggas ain't never donated me that kind of money. I would be so motherfucking mad at y'all. $15,000 to a hacker. Man, that's gotta be the stupidest fan base alive. He deserved to lose his channel. Why? Who wants a channel with that many stupid motherfuckers on it? That shit's incredible, man. Made 15 grand on a stolen channel. That's almost hard to believe. That is almost hard to believe. If the quartering wasn't screaming about it, I probably wouldn't believe it.
Then he deleted his entire video history.
Yeah, that tends to happen when you click on links that you shouldn't click on.
Years of work down the toilet. And YouTube did nothing for weeks. This dude has almost 400,000 subscribers and YouTube did nothing for weeks.
Thank you for making my point. YouTube don't care about you unless you have 1 million plus subscribers. He just made the point I've been trying to tell you guys for the longest. This guy had 400,000 subs, his channel got stolen. And YouTube didn't even blink an eye. That's because he is not one of the people bringing in the premium cash. His channel was big, but he wasn't bringing in a bunch of money. Now, I guarantee you if somebody hacked Logan Paul, YouTube would be jumping just like that. If they hacked KSI, YouTube would be all over that shit. Guaranteed. They'd be like, hell no, you ain't finna take this money from us. But I've seen channels with 200,000-300,000 subscribers that don't make anything. You want a prime example of a really big channel that don't really make any money? Forever Trash. His channel don't make shit. That's why he started a Patreon. Oh, wait a minute. Everybody forgot about his Patreon video. Guys, if we want to continue this journey together, I'm going to need some help. I can't take care of my kids on my own. I need some money. Y'all forgot about that video. I didn't. It's still on my channel somewhere. But his channel is a prime example of a channel that's gigantic that don't make money. He don't make shit because his videos are trash. But he just proved my point 100%. Unless you're in the 1 million plus club, YouTube don't care. They're trying to make this website corporate. It's not about individual creators anymore. You guys remember the old days of YouTube, the broadcast yourself version of YouTube? When it was built by individual dudes with shitty ass cameras, like 480p resolution cameras and shit. You guys look back at them old 10 and 12-year-old videos where no one had 720 or 1080p. It was all horrible. Like, now that you look at it, shit is terrible. But those are the people who started YouTube. Just regular people. And now YouTube has went from that to this new corporate giant that don't care about people. That's what companies do, guys, when they get big. Walmart used to care about people. When Walmarts were smaller, if you had a problem, the manager would come out of his office and see what the hell was wrong. Now they're super Walmarts or Walmart Supercenter. You couldn't find a manager if they paid you. Because when companies get bigger, they leave people behind. They stop caring about people. That's exactly what happened to YouTube. YouTube got big and now it don't care about its beginnings. It don't care about them small creators that started the thing in the first place. You guys are going to have to live with that. There's nothing you can do to change that. YouTube is not going back to the good old days. It's just not. And 2020 is probably going to be the worst year anyone's ever seen on YouTube. You thought 2019 was bad? You ain't seen nothing yet. 2020 is going to be an absolute shitstorm.
Not that it's okay, but you could understand if this happened to a channel with 500 subscribers, why they might not hear the message. I've got more than 500,000 subscribers. I'm out here screaming to the rooftops, and I get nothing. Marco Style gets nothing. His life's work is gone.
That's because YouTube doesn't care.
Then I get this heartbreaking email. Another YouTuber. I'm going to share what he wrote to me in the DM because I think you've got to understand this. Hey man, first off, thanks a bunch for the DM. I know you're a busy person and you don't know me at all, but I'm in the same situation as Twoon and Marco Style. A fake sponsor tricked me into downloading a program to test, and it took my channel and bypassed two-factor authentication and all of that.
A fake sponsor again. It's greed. They want channel sponsorships to make money. Greed. And they're paying the price. They're losing their channels. I'm not seeing why people are upset. I don't know why people are mad. They're choosing to click on this shit. Nobody's grabbing their hand and putting it on their mouse and say, click that. They're doing it on their own. They doing it all on their own. No one is making them. So you can't get that upset. People are allowed to make their own choices in life. These dudes are being allowed to make their own choice. They're choosing to try to download whatever this program is. If you knew it happens to other people, why in the hell would you click on it? There's so many videos up about it right now, guys. You can just go and click on them and hear about this. So you can protect yourself. Nope. That greed kick in. This channel, this hacker or whatever they are, they offering you sponsorship dollars. And because you don't have a real job, you need that sponsorship money. And you falling for this trap. I mean, it is a very good trap. It's working like crazy. This Ripple thing, there are a bunch of channels on here with that shit on there. And that Brad Garlinghouse, type in that name, by the way, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see how many channels they done stole. Who is that dumb? Who's that fucking stupid to keep clicking on this thing? You have to click on it for them to steal your channel. They can't just come in and take your shit. You have to click on this thing and download it. Period. If you don't do that, they can't get your channel.
I'm not a huge channel, 50,000 subs, 7 million views, but I have some sponsors, commission, and AdSense. It's how I pay my rent and bills.
See? It's how I pay my rent and bills. What did I tell y'all earlier? What did I tell y'all earlier about putting all your faith in YouTube? Now here this guy complaining he can't pay his rent. Can't pay his bills. Because he put all his faith where? YouTube. Guys, I'm going to always be right about this. I'm going to always be right. No matter what anyone says, having a real job and paying your bills and using YouTube as a tool is the best way to go. Doing YouTube full time with no backup money, with no job, no nothing is very dangerous. Because now here this guy writing the DM saying he can't pay his rent. Oh well, looks like you're going to be doing your next video from under a bridge.
The last few years, I'm sick to my stomach trying to get help and others to be aware of the scam, but I feel like I'm yelling into the void. So do I, brother.
Well, you got a bunch of money, Jeremy of the Quartering. Why don't you get dude some cash? Help him out. Help him pay his rent. You get a lot of views and you own a business. Get a dude some money. Put your money where your mouth is. Stop telling people you feel their pain and help them. That would be a good way to increase his image a little. Because, guys, if you think I'm kidding, just go and type in the Quartering and see how many people have made videos about this guy. His fake cancel culture woke SJW protection program. And with that being said, I want to say this too. No one on this website gives a fuck about anybody else. So all these people pretending to protect you from SJWs and the woke culture, they don't give a fuck about you. This is his stick. This is what he does to get views. He pretends to care about cancel culture and all this other shit. This guy is doing this shit for the only reason that every YouTuber does shit. Fucking views. He has made himself one of the voices against the cancel culture, the woke, the Me Too culture. He's one of those guys. He's basically one of the commentary community guys like Undoomed or Armored Skeptic or Sargon of Akkad. He's one of those guys, just not as popular. He's basically doing the same thing. Anti-SJWs. Man, let me tell y'all something about SJWs. Who gives a fuck about them? I never run into SJWs because I don't go to places where they hang out. SJWs are at coffee shops and gay-ass stores like Hot Topic and places like that. So I just avoid those places. The only time I might ever encounter one is at GameStop. Every now and then is one in there. But I go in, buy my shit, and leave, so I don't give a fuck. So all this cancel, woke, bullshit, guys, most of this shit don't even affect normal people. Most of the guys who've been accused of some kind of Me Too thing, they're all rich celebrities for the most part. Like every now and then it's some regular guy in there. But most of the dudes who've been hit with the Me Too shit, Bill Cosby, Harvey Weinstein, Morgan Freeman, Neil deGrasse Tyson, they're all famous people. So this shit ain't really hitting regular Joes. I mean, that's why it's not a big deal. All this cancel woke crap he talks about, it's not happening to regular people. It's happening to celebrities. I bet you nobody thought Bill Cosby would go to prison, including me, over some Me Too bullshit. But you know why he there? Because he's a rich celebrity. Nobody's doing news stories about regular guys getting caught up in the Me Too movement. Every time he do a story on Me Too or woke or something, it's some celebrity or big company involved. This guy talks about every company on earth. Gillette, EA Sports, EA, Bethesda, Your Mama, Wizards of the Coast. It don't matter. Any company that he can run his dick sucker about, he does. He used to make better content than he makes now. Now it's just bitching every day. And I mean every single day. YouTube! Dude, if it's pissing you off like that, take a break.
YouTube has stepped in a timely manner, but have just been getting basic emails day after day. Do you have any advice?
You guys don't know who Wizards of the Coast are? Wizards of the Coast are the people that own Dungeons and Dragons. That's the company that makes Dungeons and Dragons.
Or any way you can get the word out? No. All I can do is yell louder into the void. And I can ask my viewers one more time to like the video and share it, because it's all we can do.
There it goes again. Somebody else got their channel stole, but me. Like and share me. Like and share me. Even though somebody else shit got took. Like and share me. This is exactly why I don't like his content anymore. It's constant every day. Like and share me. Me. It's made his content unwatchable. All you got to do, like I said, just go type in his name in your YouTube browser and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm not the only person saying this stuff. I'm just one of the smaller ones doing it. Some of the channels who done called him out are the same size as him, or some of them are just a little bit smaller than him. But they all been saying this same stuff about him. This fake I care about YouTube bullshit of his. He don't, guys. He really don't. This is all theatrics. He don't really give a shit. It's all theatrical bullshit to get them numbers up. Everybody has their thing. Everybody has their stick, their deal that they do on YouTube to get views. My deal is I get on here and just say what the fuck I want. I just try to keep it real. That's my deal. I call out bullshit. That's my deal. I get the most views when I call out motherfuckers like this. We all know that. That's probably my biggest thing. I do a variety of shit, but my number one is calling out folks. His is calling out cancel, woke, SJW, feminazi, Me Too culture. That and calling out companies for, you know, the woke broke thing he always says. And for ranting and raving about YouTubers. I want to help and support you guys, but YouTube is stopping me. Dude, you don't care about these fucking channels.
And I don't want to be the channel that's always yelling at YouTube, because
you are the channel that's always yelling at YouTube. What do you mean you don't want to be? You've already claimed that title.
Because for all its problems, it's been amazing to me.
Here we go with that stick again. He does this in every video. He complains and complains and complains about YouTube, and then he says, it's been great to me. Think I'm lying? Go to his channel and just click on any video where he's doing some kind of rant. YouTube has been amazing to me and my family, but I have to bitch. No, see, that's the bow down session. After you talk all this shit, you know you're probably going to get demonetized, so you try to backpedal and downplay it by saying, YouTube has been amazing to me and I hate having to do this. Dude, get the fuck out of here with that. That's some fake bullshit.
But when you start to cover it, people reach out to you and you try to help, because that's what you do if you're a decent human being.
It's also what you do when you need views. He's made multiple videos talking about how his channel is dying, how he's not getting the views he used to get. So it's also a good way to build up the views. Because all of his videos like this, they do way better than the ones where he's not doing this. They do a lot better than the ones where he's not doing this. So it stands to reason that he has a reason for doing these kinds of videos. He has an ulterior motive, I guess you could say.
So you can see my dog is pretty upset too. And here's the email. As of right now, here's from Collector Kev, who has about 50,000 subscribers, saying, as of right now, I have my email secured and I was able to quickly change passwords, but in a few short minutes, whoever it was able to unlink my channel, change the profile picture from Collector Kev to Seld, and I'm used to getting offers daily to test products or programs as well. So I get this email offer and say, well, if it's a good product, I'll promote it. As soon as I went to download the program, they claimed they wanted me to test a strange Russian program. Popped up so quickly, I deleted it, ran malware bytes, thought I was okay. Next day, everything was gone. Here's the...
Okay, a strange Russian program. Guys, unless you can read Russian, why would you click on a strange Russian program? He just said it. Unless you can read Russian, let's just like if a Chinese program popped up. Unless you can read Chinese, why click on it? He just made my point 100%. They clicked on a strange Russian program. Unless you're Vladimir Putin, I don't think you know what the hell that shit was. Why click on it if you know it's a strange Russian program? Why even waste time writing that? You clicked on a strange foreign program from another country and now you bitching about it. And we know that Russia likes hacking. Just look at the election shit. They were hacking America like crazy. So, you just got. Ain't that what R-Truth used to say on WWE? You just got. Lil Jimmy. These dudes are so stupid, man.
Email. Gillespie Games streaming ads. Hi, my name is Dustin, and I'm a representative of Gillespie Games streaming team. We have created software for convenient broadcasting a wide variety of games, connecting to the cloud and playing directly on the internet. We want to know if it's possible to order ads on your channel and how much it costs. But
okay, first things first. You know instantly that's fake. If a company reaches out to you and they want to run ads on your channel, they don't ask you how much it costs. They tell you how much they're willing to pay you. That's right there is the red flag. That's how you know it's fake. Why would the company message you and ask you how much it costs to run ads? They will contact you and they'll be like, hey, look, we're willing to pay you this much for advertising on your channel. We're willing to pay you this much if you sponsor our product on your channel. They never say, how much is it? They never do that. That's an instant tell right there. Anybody who gets this email should know instantly it's fake, just from that. Exactly. It's so easy to see the bullshit in it. How can you not see it?
by the way, I get these kind of emails all the time, and you might be saying to yourself, oh, the broken English, that's definitely a sign. No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. I ain't trusting shit from an email where they can't speak English. They send you an email and it's fucked up like, me here to help you, us here to serve you, shit like that. Nah, goodbye. Spam. I'm not clicking on that shit. So he's telling people the wrong shit right there. You get an email that's some broken English, weird shit you can't read, delete and shred that shit too so it don't infect your computer.
Most companies that run ads on YouTube channels, Zorka or Audiensely or all these companies, they're all coming out of somewhere like Russia or Turkey or something. They all talk like this.
And I wouldn't trust a single one of them. I ain't trusting shit from them countries. Those are communist countries that hate America. So I wouldn't trust nothing from them anyway. You'll never get me to click on one of those. I don't like their asses. I'm a real American. I believe in my country. I love my country. So fuck them Ruskies.
And most of them are legit. But this is...
There's no such thing as a legit Russian. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Oh, this really chaps.
There you go with some more fake emotion. Instead of rubbing your hair and your beard, why don't you run a comb through that shit? Try that.
My ass. Because this is taking advantage of my fellow creators who just want to try and earn a living. We plan to order a review of our software from you because you have good channel statistics and your videos are well recorded. This is not spam. And if you're ready to blah, 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 blah.
If they put at the end of the email, this is not spam, it's definitely spam. Legitimate companies don't have to say this is not spam. I tell you what, when you get an email from YouTube, does it say at the end of the email, this is not spam? Have you ever seen a legitimate company say, this is not spam? It's definitely, indubitably, 100% spam if they have to tell you it's not spam. Who is so stupid that they would click on this shit. God, I care less and less and less about these dudes at this point. Stupid idiots.
And as you can see, channel is gone, changed the name to Seld, linked it to another account, and we know what's going to happen. What's going to happen is what happened to this channel, Marco Style. It's going to go off to some random...
You actually made a great point. He said it's just like a troll saying I'm not a troll. How many times have we seen somebody come in the chat and say, hey, hi NBA, I'm not a troll, and then immediately start trolling? That's the exact equivalent. Dude, hey, that is the perfect analogy for this. You fucking nailed it. I'm not a troll is just like saying this is not spam. You fucking know it is. Every fiber in your being is telling you it's spam. Every fucking body knows. When somebody pop in here and say, hi, I'm not a troll, my dudes ban them immediately. Because we done been down that road. We already fucking know who you are and what you're about. So goodbye. How could anyone fall for these email phishing scams? It's so simple to just fucking put it in a spam folder and get rid of it. They openly admit that the shit's coming from Russia and China and Czechoslovakia and all these other crazy places. If the shit's coming from there, just delete it. Russia is known for hacking. That's what they do. I don't want nothing from their country on my computer. I don't even use that Russian security program. You know, the one that starts with a K? I can't pronounce that dumb word. That's like one of the best security programs that you can buy for a computer. But it's made by a Russian company, so I won't use it. I got Bitdefender. I said, fuck that. I'm not using that Russian shit. I don't trust them. I don't. I mean, and I know their motto is like, you know, who better to defeat Russian hackers than a group of Russian hackers who made a security program. Nah, fuck y'all. You keep your shit over across the water, thank you.
iStock photo person. They're going to delete all your videos, and then they're going to start uploading thousands of videos and destroying your channel. Because everybody who was subscribed to Marco Style or Collector Kev now will think, who the hell is Brad Garlinghouse? Unsub.
Brad Garlinghouse is a pimp who's stealing channels. That's who he is. Guys, I want y'all to go look that up. Type in Brad Garlinghouse. I want y'all to see what I'm talking. I want y'all to see it for yourself. Somebody, anybody, one of my mods, if you will, just go type that in and see how many channels this dude done ripped. He a pimp. Yes, exactly. Brad Garlinghouse is my hero. Brad is on here. He ripping channels, man. This dude is a pimp, man. He is crushing these dudes.
And then what'll happen, as we've seen with other channels.
Man, listen, guys. I'm finna go on the dark web and buy me one of these channels. Like, all you gotta do is use Bitcoin to buy shit on there, right? So all I gotta do is convert some cash over to Bitcoin, and I could buy me one of these channels with 50, 60,000 subs that they stealing from people. I'm finna go on there and buy me a channel. Fuck it. That's the easy way to beat YouTube's system. Fuck struggling and putting up all these videos just to get to a certain number. I could just go buy a channel. Brad Garlinghouse is doing it. Why can't I fucking do it? Yeah, you went to see it, Kakarot. You see what I'm talking about? Brad is the man. He is the man. Yes, there's a YouTube black market, but it's on the dark web. You can't find it on the regular web. It's on the dark web. If you want to risk going on the dark web, you can go on there and buy a channel. They selling them like crazy. All these channels that this dude has, he bought them on the dark web. Now, some of them are really expensive. Like, some of them are going for $20,000, $30,000, $40,000. I ain't paying that much for no fucking channel. I don't care about YouTube that much. But if they got one on there, let's say it's got 20,000 subs, and they only want $100 for it. I'll do that shit. $100, 20,000 sub channel. I'll take that shit. I'll definitely do that. And I'll remake that shit. I'll fix it all up. Welcome to the new Mad Black Entertainment. My haters will be like, he bought subscribers. And I'll be like, no, I didn't. I bought a channel. Oh, man. Fuck buying subs when you can just buy the whole damn channel. My woman would kill me if I did that shit. She listening to my stream right now. She'll murder me if I go on there and buy a channel. She know I don't care enough about this shit to do that. I'm not finna risk my poon and my food to do some dumb shit. I care about my home life, so I ain't finna go that crazy.
YouTube, they'll start uploading thousands of videos. Some foreign language, just spam. Faster than anyone could imagine.
Now, I've seen some of those videos. Like, they're written in Chinese, Japanese, Wiccanese, Cantonese. Look at these. I mean, it's literally all languages of these videos they putting up on these channels they taking. It's crazy, but they are just, they pimping YouTube. I mean, yes, it's bad what they're doing. It's sneaky, it's deceitful. But you gotta admire the craftiness of it. You gotta admire the pimpleization of it. Like, they are literally taking channels with hundreds of thousands of subs and repurposing these channels and pimping it. Regardless of how you feel about it, that is a sweet hustle. These guys are making thousands off this shit.
That's what happened to Toon, I believe. And everyone will unsubscribe. Because as it stands, YouTube doesn't even notify half of your subscribers anyway.
There he go about the notifications. I knew he would get that in there soon enough. Like, share, notification. That's his 3 fucking favorite words.
And then we had this problem with hundreds, maybe thousands of users, members, who are the few people that go above and beyond and decide to support creators from Markiplier, and I could only assume other channels, getting banned, not just banned, but their entire Google accounts deleted, which meant if they had YouTube channels, they lost all their videos, they have to go to work on Monday, they can't get into their Gmail account, and on top of that, reviews that are looked at closely, everybody's appeals are getting denied.
Well, that don't matter because Markiplier went on Twitter and made a video about it, and all of those channels got restored. All those people got their channels back. So that's a moot point. But I was going to do a video about that, about people getting banned and all that stuff. But since YouTube gave them all their accounts back, there was no point in doing it. But anyways, he after this, he goes off into the Markiplier stuff. And like I said, that don't even matter because them people got their channels back. There is something else though, something that's very important that you guys should hear from this thing. He did remind me of something.
To become great on YouTube, we must all climb the wall of dicks. Hurry up, my child. There's not much time to waste. This is your moment. Make it count, boy.
When you don't wanna wear female underwear, when you don't even care what other people say. I've done a lot of shit just for attention, just for attention. Give me attention. I don't really wanna wear that. I don't really wanna overreact. I don't wanna make a video with that twat. I don't really wanna eat that. YouTube whore, YouTube whore. I suck dick for views. YouTube whore, YouTube whore. I suck dick for views. YouTube whore, YouTube whore. YouTube whore, YouTube whore.
You made it to the top. I knew there was something in you, kid. Now, for the final test. There's one more thing I need you to suck on.
YouTube home.
Come on.
YouTube home.
There's no
YouTube home.
What are you doing?
YouTube home. I sucked a lot of dick. I sucked a lot of dick for views. I sucked a lot of dick. I sucked a lot of dick for views. I sucked a lot of dick. I sucked a lot of dick for views. I sucked a lot of dicks. I sucked a lot of dick for you. Jesus, forgive my sins. I've sucked a lot of penis, and none of them was yours. Pity pat, you skipped my dick. You sucked a lot of penis, and none of them was mine. YouTube home. YouTube home.
Man, that's still the funniest thing in the world, man. That he said you skipped my dick. God damn. Oh. Oh man, it's been a while since I played that shit, but he had to hear that, man. Just another YouTube whore. Oh man. Well, anyways, guys, I think I'm done. I'm gonna take me a little bit of a breather, and then I might set me up something on Mixer in a couple hours. I don't know. Depends if I get sleepy again or not. No, I'm not doing the other song. I'm not doing the other song. I know which one you talking about too. You need. You need. That's the one y'all want. I know. I'm not doing it. Maybe tomorrow. It just depends if I do anything tomorrow. Oh man. I'm gonna put my email in the description of this stream, by the way, for anybody that wants to join the Discord. And don't worry, to the spies, we ain't talking about shit in there. We don't even discuss any of them old dudes no more. We don't discuss any of the shit they talk about. We don't discuss their videos. We don't post links to none of their shit. So if you want to join just to spy, you're going to be very bored, because there ain't nothing going on in there except a bunch of cool ass dudes talking shit about regular life. Most of us talk about work and kids and shit. It's a real chill ass place. So if you come in there trying to spy, we don't give a fuck. You ain't going to get nothing. There's nothing in there to grab. Everything in there is about us shooting the shit or about what content I'm going to be making next. Other than that, there's no real spy material. So, you know. And last but not least, I put all my channels back to normal as far as the comments are concerned. They're not being held anymore. Now, it takes 24 hours for it to, like, you know, change. But I did set all my channels back to normal where the comments will go through. Because I'm not a coward. I'm not going to hide from what these people say. Let them write their bullshit. And as far as all the old shit that went down, you know what? The old league shit, it all happened. You know what? I was man enough to fess up to all my garbage, all the shit I did in the name of the league, in the name of defending my guys. And I'm not going to fucking bite my tongue about it. And if you ask me, would you do all that shit again? You goddamn right. I'll do it all over again and defend my shit and defend what I believe. I was under constant attack by people who were using the same fucking tactics against me. Flagging and doxing and all the shit they accused me of. I was under attack every day nonstop. So yes, you goddamn right. You fuck with me, you bother me, bother my family. I have no problem with saying you damn right. If I had it to do all over again, I would definitely do it all over again. The only thing that I would do different is I would do it myself instead of getting other people to do it for me or asking other people to do it for me. Because you saw how that turned out. He made me do it. So the only difference would be I'd just do it myself instead of relying on others. I would just keep everybody else out of it. But we don't have any need for that kind of behavior anymore because we just ignoring them dudes now. So there ain't no doxing and flagging and none of that anymore because we don't care. That's the thing. But I just wanted to put it out there to take away their thunder, take away their steam, and to take away all their fucking content. Yeah, I did it, and I'll do it again. Maybe. If you fuck with me. Who knows? But it's kind of hard to fuck with me now because I got them all blocked. So, you know. Because that's what they want to hear. That's what they want to hear. You did it, NBA. Okay, yep. What's your point? Just like the Nick Rekieta thing, just like the Etika thing, just like all this other shit. Yep, I did it. Now what you gonna do? Make another video? Who gives a fuck? People still gonna come and watch me no matter what video you make. I'm done caring about the shit. I apologize to everybody that I did shit to. They accepted it, so you fucking faggots need to accept it and move on too. But if you don't, I don't fucking care. Make your 8-9 hour live streams, make your videos. I don't give a shit. I know you're all watching right now and I don't care. I'm not gonna see it. Nobody in my fucking Discord is gonna watch it. None of us care. And make all your usual attacks. Talk about my wife, talk about my kids, talk about my house, talk about my car, talk about all the shit none of you guys have. Because that's what you do every time you talk about me. You talk about all the shit you don't have in life. And that's why you talk about it so much. It pisses you off that I have it and you don't. I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm going to ignore these motherfuckers to the end of time. I don't care what they say. They will get this much response out of me from here on out. I'm not caving to that bullshit no more. I'm not going to get mad and spout off and say stupid shit no more. The stuff I just got done saying, I've already admitted to the shit I did several times. So if they make a video about it, it's not news. I admitted it on the kill stream. I admitted it on my fucking first stream when I came back. I admitted it on videos and other streams. I fessed up to all the shit that I did. When we were going back and forth with the pedo gang, I admitted I flagged people. I admitted I fucking doxed people because they were doing it to me. And I also admitted that everybody in the fucking league, the so-called inner circle, they were doing it too. And they know they were. But I just decided, you know, I would end the stream with that to take away their thunder. So now go make your video. I done fessed up to it and moved on. If you want to go make your 10, 11, 12, 80 videos, go ahead. No one cares anymore. That's why my channel's done started growing again. That's why people done start coming back to my shows. Because people don't care about that shit no more. That's why they having to bring the Etika shit back up again. Guys, he said fuck Etika. I sure did. What you gonna do? Make another Etika video? No one cares about Etika anymore. Not even his fucking fans. So go ahead and keep regurgitating that same old shit. I don't care. The league is moving on. And that's right, I said the league, because that's who we fucking are. Ain't nothing gonna change that. The league is something that you motherfuckers want to destroy because you could never build anything like it. I built up a group so powerful, the name recognition is so strong that thousands of faggots spend their whole day trying to bring it down. And they didn't even scratch it. It's a testament to my might. That's a testament to the might of the league. So, as I used to say before all this shit started, and I'll say it again. Part of the league, part of the crew. Fuck all haters. Go make your videos. We don't care.